8th grade 1.01 Connections, Part 2. Starting on Slide 8, Analogies. Writers also use analogies to make text connections and clarify ideas for the reader. In an analogy, writers will compare a familiar idea to an unfamiliar one by comparing several items from the two groups. Analogies can be expressed in two different ways: in one sentence or a short paragraph. One sentence. A one sentence analogy uses two sets of items from two groups and connects the ideas with words such as is to and as. If you want to explain to someone that your coach is crucial to your team's success, you can compare your coach to a heart. You will use two sets of items from each group, coach/team and heart/body. The heart is to the body as my coach is to my team. Another way analogies can be expressed is in a short paragraph. You can also write an analogy over the course of a short paragraph or explanation. Read the following paragraph and note the analogy it makes. Summarize it into a one-sentence analogy. Kara has never been comfortable on a snowboard. She always thought it was cool, but when she tries, she's just a fish out of water. She can't figure out if she should ride with her left or right foot forward. The heavy clothing feels all wrong, and half the time she falls because of its bulk. Getting on the ski lift is an event in itself, providing laughs to everyone around her. She persists, though, because she wants to enjoy it and figures with enough practice, it will feel natural. Did you find the analogy? The analogy is Kara is to snowboarding as a fish is being out of water. Slide 9. Practice with close reading. Identifying text connections requires not just reading the text, but a close reading of a text. Close reading is a careful, purposeful, and rereading of text. Number 1, careful. You are thinking carefully and deeply about the text as you read, not just looking at the words. Number 2, purposeful. You are reading for a particular task, purpose, or goal, a question you need to answer or idea you need to understand. 3, rereading. Yes, to understanding informational text, you must read it more than once. Think of a story you know by heart. You probably know every little tiny detail about it and can argue points with friends because you've read it many times. Rereading makes you notice more and helps you understand text better each time. Slide 10. Practice with close reading. To practice identifying text connections, you will closely read an article about a brilliant Florida teen named Brittany. You will also learn how to answer questions about text connections. This will be read in a different video. Slide 11. Recap. Now you know several strategies for making connections between ideas in a text: comparison signal words, contrast signal words, analogies, and categories. Slide 12. What is my assignment for this lesson? Read the lesson. Finish the activities in the lesson. Go to Assignment 1.01 Connections and complete the quiz on how ideas are developed. Submit 1.01 Connections quiz.